Alright, let's get this. Dually. Well, burn core pretty good. Friendship core pretty good. I like friendship core. We're going companion core, I should say. But silver items could be ballista. But no, we need to go and get the level 2 off of the day 1 start. This is probably gotta be cooldown reduction, Kyver drone. However, the Tinders could be good on a Micro Dave Bomb Squad build, so we'll go Tinders. Gonna fast forward this. Alright, got the Lither. Would have been a higher, a high roll on the Ignition Core, but we already chose what we are going to be doing. This kind of sucks.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right
Friends.
for you.
Lizard.
I used to offer a free ride home. But people thought it was weird.
When you haste. When you haste.
Oh, delivery
Just to
is
try to
free.
win
I like
just
the
a little bit
exercise.
stronger here.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
That's alright.
You've learned all you can from me. See our gentle.
We'll see what's up.
She's
The Tesla coil is kind of just 60 damage. That goes off a little quicker than the drill, so that's why I did that. Didn't really want to see the old... So this kills me, because it puts me down 50. So he hasn't won a fight with the Liangjian. He has to use it twice more, so I win. Nice.
Like my crew says,
Okay.
another
Hopefully
round.
this Monitor Lizard can carry through the early game while I assemble my board of magnificent friends. However, I don't think it's going to be staying in the long run, but who knows? It might. Let's take a risk on the mountain pass. If we can high roll an encounter that we can win, it would be phenomenal. This does not look like that encounter because he is going to do all sorts of crazy things to me. Even with the crit, it didn't work out. But we made a little gold. Rest in pepperonis. This will make up for that and get even more XP. Now I think I can actually beat the Rogue Scrapper, seeing as we almost beat the Apprentice, who's quite strong actually, even though he's the far left, aka weakest monster encounter you can find on whatever day he appears. I think day 3 or 4. He is no slouch, as you could see. Burns you pretty quickly and reloads his potions, so there we go. This guy is a bit of a slouch, so we'll take him out real quick. As every time the baseball bats hit the Junkyard Club, it's a little scary, but they don't go that quick, and he runs out of his shield pretty suddenly. So we'll take the extra +1 XP, get that level up, look to fill out our board. Bronze tier friend is what we're looking for here. That's not the friend we were looking for, but it'll do. And at this point, I can't take XP when there are potential friends to grab from this dude, so I'm going to grab the friends that I can while we're here. This is probably going to go off the most, and then between these two, this guy is going to go off the second most, so this is what we'll rock. We have one more day to find something before our fight, so that's what I'm gonna do. A shield item. It could be it could be anything because they sell a lot of enchanted shield stuff. We'll see about that. I think I'm just going to take the XP and gold while we're here and actually run the laser like this, since it's not going to be going like crazy fast, but I do want my core to be, maybe this is best actually. We put it like here. So it's like kind of the best of both worlds, since the actual bomb squad isn't going to be charging like super crazy anyway. Hopefully we have enough damage output and poison and shielding to beat this guy before he scales up his weapons like a lot and he crit me with 1% crit chance, so that's fun. I crit him, but it looks like the next time he uses his cutlass, I'm going to die. But we tie in the end since the poison got his ass, so all's well that ends well. That 1% crit chance was a little suspect, but run the numbers, Jarvis. I'll take it. Sells mediums and smalls, which could be nice, but I want to run back my failed encounter. I don't get the opportunity, so we'll just be taking the experience. In this situation, I want to upgrade my core one time to silver and hopefully get in the zone of permanently hasting my entire board. This is probably alright, and by alright I mean a waste of money, but I'm going to do it anyway. Since this is 2 gold, I will also find out what that's about. Both of these items kind of suck. I mean, Brick Buddy is fine, but I don't think I'm going to spend half of my gold on a medium item that isn't going to go crazy. It's going to be alright, and I probably need it for the fight. Like, what? This gets charged 1 second every 6 seconds. So it's not a bad 5 seconds. Just damage, why not? And I don't want to mess with the being in the middle of friends and stuff. Maybe I could have just done this actually. But that dude sucks. Until he's good in a very certain situation, and that situation is if you have like Righty Tighty or a slowing enchant and he's diamond, he can go crazy. But if that's not the case, then he doesn't do a whole lot, which kind of sucks. And he doesn't ever do like that much damage. It's just trying to proc the core as much as possible. He has slows, so things might be a little weird, but I do want to check. So this is what I want in between those dudes instead. So I'll take this, swap these two, go try to find a weapon, and I find the Chris Army knife, which I will take, and a 2-point reroll is pretty good. Now this guy is upgraded. It feels like I'm wasting a bit of money here, upgrading these 2 medium items that I don't plan on running into the late game, but here we are. Non-weapons is a good node for us. Hopefully we can find the Aiden. We don't find the Aiden, but we do find the Micro Dave, which could be kind of nutty for us. It's only at bronze right now, so I don't think that's very good. These things kind of suck. I don't know, man. I think the Monitor Lizard's just better, or maybe not. They're both 8-second cooldowns. Oh, this is 6-second cooldown, charges every time you use a small item. So now I think I'm going off the Monitor Lizard and onto the Dave, even though he has an anti-synergy with these other medium items we got going. And then, screw it, we'll pick up the crypto, because this could turn into 10 gold for us, and if we're patient and they're diligent to check it, it will turn into 10 gold for us. Do we think that Micro Dave is going to be going faster than the Harmadillo at this point? I think not. I think yes. I think no. I think perhaps.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should put the... What's this? It's gonna be some crazy jank. It isn't. It's just the makings of a god build that hasn't gotten online yet. So hopefully we can stack the burn enough in order to keep his shields at bay, but I don't think that having 3 items on the board without a distinct synergy is going to work out. And not like it's a non-distinct synergy, I'm just talking like a skill or something, or some additional benefit that you get for having not a lot of items on board. When you shield, your items gain 3 damage for the fight. Considering we don't have any money, that's the most relevant thing for us, and it's alright anyway, so we'll pick that up and maybe consider looking for it. I'm wrong, okay? I'm wrong. It'll make us 11 gold. Hello. I'll just keep going on the experience train. Non-weapon items, because we're trying to get off of the, I wish there was a better version of that, because I don't know if I want to buy a bronze version and look for, you know, trying to find the additional upgrades to it or not. Maybe there was some type of logic in keeping the crypto, but I'm not gonna not sell it for... Ooh. But this should be good, even though that kind of halts our engine. I just want the crypto. Give me the crypto, bro. Got the crypto. No, we didn't. Silver to your friend. Hopefully. Alright, so this is getting weird. Maybe we're just doing some nutty stuff. I need to find something. I don't have any tools, but this guy goes alright. When you slow, also kind of good with the hammer, bro. I need to figure out what's going on here. So, is this, like, good, having these two next to each other? I'm thinking, like, maybe not. Is it like this? Sells medium and large items, buys your small items. I have a small item, but I want to see what's happening with this. I mean, I guess I'd see. I also want to just get the experience and gold as well. We're off to a really slow start, but then we kind of pick up nicely. Our burn isn't nutty, but it's sufficing. Also, water cooler. I don't know why when they reworked all of the changes to charging items that they didn't make him charge more off of level, but I guess the thought is he scales his health, but that kind of is misaligned with the philosophy on the more you upgrade your items, the more charge they get, not the more stats that they have. So maybe they'll change that around, but I'm kind of suspecting they're going to get rid of the heavy amounts of charging in the first place. Do I win? I do, just by the skin of my teeth. MVP, perhaps? How many times did he go? -1 time, because I won with shield. He went 3 times. I lived with 40 health. He didn't actually save me. But I'm not going to make fun of my snake. Get a small non-weapon item. Could be good here. A tool could be good. Walter, this guy probably saved. That guy saved me from the 2 fights. That's bad. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just gone to the docks, but I thought I could get lucky. Maybe we'll find something that's worth looking at. Medium items is fine. That sucks. This is probably better than this guy now, so we can put him like that. Doesn't buy my large items for anything special. I think we just continue to up. What happens if I have 2 silver bomb squads on separate like instances and I upgrade this one? Do they combine? They must, right? Or they mustn't, because then what happens when I find... You know what? I would probably want to upgrade Micro Dave here, but I'm going to upgrade this for science. Okay. They didn't combine. Now, we'll find out what happens if I find another silver bomb squad. What one upgrades? Is it random? Do they both upgrade? And also, I think having a bronze one and a silver one means that I can't find any upgrades for them in the future. I'm not very sure. So, you can thank me for delving into the depths of the game mechanics that, to be honest... Oh, and I have the gunner. Worth, value, value, value. Not bad. Feels like we're doing alright here. Hopefully we continue to... that's pretty good. Sorry. Medium items. Now I find my Dave upgrade. Big. This seems expensive and it just doubles the damage, which isn't a lot, but hey, we're here, so we're going for it. And then I'll re-roll and find something that I'd rather spend the money on, but that is not the case, I'm pretty sure. If I find a shielded augment, then it is worth. This is not happening. I'm hedging my bets. Oh, I thought that was upgraded for a second. If I can put shielding on the missiles, then I can replace these 2 guys with the Harmadillo. Here we just go JJ and hopefully he has a good shot for us. He doesn't, but we roll anyway because money ain't a thing. We buy the crypto and go on to the next fight. Dino, perhaps, maybe, if it wasn't day 5. I mean, day 5 is typically when you can start to rely on finding your silver tier staples, but Dino just isn't something that I'm going to be interested in forcing or trying to make work in a situation like this. And I probably should have gone for the, what are they called? The gumballs, but actually... I'm dead. Oh, the burn, man. Max box is broken. It's okay. Walter Cooler's still going hard. I'm not going to be focusing too much on the augmented weaponry side of things. Oh, here it goes. We'll find out what happens. Okay, so it just goes on your leftmost one, I suppose. Fair enough. This is a 2-second... Yeah, this was a huge waste of money, by the way. I should not have bought that. This is at 3. Augmented weaponry stats. 3 to go to the... That's 8. I have to get rid of these 2-1 things. It could be good enough. Should I get rid of the missiles? No. No, I shouldn't. Just gold tier skills. Building crescendo. Pretty much guarantees 100% crit chance, or like you're gonna be critting a lot, so we can start looking for crit payoffs. We'll see what we get to by the end of the fight. Yeah, so he doesn't benefit from critting. He's only going twice. Your weapon, when you use a weapon, charge this to 1 second. I wish there was something that would allow you to put a friend tag on the thing. Because if I could make that item I just got into a friend, whoo! I mean, there's a lot of items that it would be pretty broken to do that with. Or make things into weapons, etc. It would be cool. I think it would be a good idea for a different character. Like maybe a magician I was thinking of. They actually implemented some of the ideas that I had with the hat. But, I mean, the Hattie. This is the tools, silver tier tool. I'll just look for the silver tier item. Maybe it's something that is beneficial to me. Usually isn't. Probably should take the middle option in that situation the majority of the time, because it's a lot more likely to give you something you can actually utilize. There's an Aiden, so I will be putting Walter Cooler to the side for now and putting this guy in. Now we're going pretty crazy. Medium items, I'm still looking for the upgraded Micro Dave, so we'll go here. Spending money kind of like a fool, but we'll make it back. There's 5 from that. Good thing I checked. I don't think that's happening. I don't necessarily need to be selling this stuff right now because I'm not going to be buying anything. The robots, it's too low tier, too late in the game. More pigs, probably the same situation. I think it will be, or it's going to be squares, aka Rook. And it doesn't appear to be that, so there's probably a match board on the board, and there is. Freezing, burning, regen. Pretty disgusting, if I don't say so myself. I don't think I can beat this. I do have more burn than he does, but he has the regen. I have this guy going pretty crazy. And I do get the win, after all. Why was this guy's build so much weaker than the last guy? Because these items are not good. I don't play pig super often, but I know that the ice cream truck is booty. And it's like bad, and it takes up a whole lot of space on your board, so... when you use a weapon, give it 2% crit chance for the fight. We're going to hit 100% crit chance anyway with building crescendo. Crit chance is not relevant. When you burn, your weapons gain 4 damage for the fight. Now we're kind of talking. That's going to make this actually pretty viable. So I could re-roll, because that's not like amazing. As I said, I'm not trying to focus on necessarily getting weapons, but I do have building crescendo anyway to just passively buff it. I think I want to roll here. Augmented defenses and augmented offenses. When you haste shield 20, now that's pretty good because it's going to work incredibly well with our Harmadillo. I think at this point I might want to be... I can't get rid of the... I might want to be running it like this. Smalls.
I would never debase my words, but
Good. No. At this point, I might be looking to buy gumballs. So I think just CDR off the Cosmic Rock and also Chili Charge. This is like a miserable fight. This will give me a better baseline understanding of how the build is performing. Okay, it looks like we're semi-infinite. With the time to tinker. I've never read that item, but I know it's trash. So we could go like full infinite with this. Fruit sundae. Should I just put it on the Harmadillo and it just goes like full infinite, right? This probably goes infinite with the Harmadillo too. Shield with Harmadillo looks like a good thumbnail to me, so let's rock this. I think that's probably infinite. If it's not, I'd be surprised. Just take some expensive chocolate bars, since now we actually are all in on the augmented weaponry. That's a good out. See you, Micro Dave. You did well for us, buddy. I appreciate it. Go here and just pump the XP, because that might... I don't think I need to upgrade this anymore. It's already infinite, right? A lot of freaking pigs right now today. It's kind of going nuts. Usually when I play dually, I just go up against other dualies, but hey, I have more health than this guy, which is pretty impressive. He's on the square build, the crooks and the addleaddles and the lion hearts. But I have put together a Exodia, if you will, that has a lot more synergy than slow squares going bonk. So we get the dubby. Interesting. Smells like what? Quixel, why not? I don't think I'm going to be wanting to spend like a ton of money, but I will buy the crypto. For, what's this? Shield skills, why not? We're already kind of rocking with it. Shield has 5% crit chance, doesn't seem like it's going to be relevant. This could probably get replaced at some point. It's just more sharp corners, absolutely juice it. Keep checking crypto, it doesn't change like that. It'll change now. Did not... How much did I buy this for? I'll just take the free stuff then. I hardly ever buy the 5. It's either like full blown go hard on the... I don't think I need CDR. This is going nuts. And also, if it goes to 4-second charge, does that really change anything? Let's see. Boom, boom, so it goes... It went 9 times. Which makes me realize that this thing needs to be next to one of these dudes. Which is a good insight to have at this point. Gumballs, do I just go all in on the augmented weaponry? Yeah, I do. Check crypto. What? I ain't complaining. Now I got funds for days, so we'll have some fun with it. Load up on these things because I can't go wrong. I benefit from everything except crit pretty much. I mean, I think that this makes you go like into the negatives, so you have to like come out of a negative 50% crit chance hole. So I guess the crit chance will help me scale up in that regard. Like scale up to 100 quicker. Friends, it would be nice to upgrade this guy. And it's just weird that these two are like separate. Let's see. I'm still experimenting with the old. So that would definitely make things get nutty. But I would have to sacrifice a bomb squad. And I think the build that I have is already pretty fine as is. So I was really just actually trying to find a bomb squad, but I don't think it's possible. Gold tier item, like I said, this is probably the best thing to do, so, or the most consistent, so the best. And all likelihood, I will be putting this on the Harmadillo, which is kind of a pain that I put it all the way over here. So I will rearrange the boards to just keep him on the left, since I don't want to be constantly moving him back and forth. Should I put the weaker one next to the guy that's going to be going nutty? Or put the strong one and just bolster? Should I spread out the amount of charge going around? Or should I focus on the strongest ones charging each other? I don't know, but let's see how this goes. He has a life steal. That's strong. What's this do when you crit with a weapon? Poison 4. I bet this guy didn't even go off 6 times, so 3 casts. Let's see. He went off twice, so he casted once. I was way off. It was a lot quicker than I even thought. This, trade health for power. I could enchant something with lifesteal, which seems pretty good. But at the same time, I don't want to lose any health. I think I'll just juice the... I have a lot of gold. We'll just curio out. Buy all the small items. I'm not slowing anything. It's like plus 10 healing. Fine. I'm kind of wealthy, but playing like this makes it so you become less wealthy pretty quickly. Fuck it. Yeah, I put them there for a reason. This I don't know about. This is not going to ever hit like a threshold that's going to matter. I feel like putting it on this. Just make him go faster than the other Aidens that you're going to be running into is pretty important.
Now that's a bargain. That's been sitting there
this is so... I mean, I was struggling to find what to do with the wing, so... Could make an argument to save the... Yeah, so this is how, like, when you have a lot of money, how you spend it quickly. And I'm not saying it's, like, wrong. You should be spending your money in meaningful ways. So I could go here and maybe get something, or I could get the lifesteal from Big Ego. It's pretty low chance, but the difference is 3 experience, so I'm not going to pass up the 3 extra experience in this situation. It's so good. So this all came around from me, you know, keeping an eye on the Harmadillo, knowing that it could be a pretty good carry item. Come on, we gotta do it. I do think it might be overkill, but hey. So this is going to double all of the damage, right? This is probably going to charge everything. This is going to probably make my damage. This is just going to be quicker. Alright, high rolling at this point is nice. And we just keep... I just like having them both at the same tier. It just looks nice, okay? I know it's probably not the correct thing to be doing, and there might be an argument for running like this, even. Let me think. I should have looked at the recaps of some other... Is this it? This? This? Let's keep it as is. And the snake is just along for the ride, I suppose, because I don't really have anything else to put there, and he does the shielding and is a friend that gets hasted, so why not? Did he have Fire Rebirth? He did, and it's not even close to being enough. Pretty disgusting amount of everything. So this went off 10 times, this went off 6 times, this went off 6 times, he only went off 4 times, so this is just the objectively the correct build. Although, this went off 7 times. So if this goes next to this and this goes there, ooh, yeah. This is probably the best build, the best, placements. And a huge reason why I enjoy the companion core is it don't gotta think about left, right, none of that. Weapons, not going to be relevant, I don't think. A small weapon friend. There's Chris Army Knife and the little dude with the hammer. Just continue to pump. It's pretty meaningless to do that since I'm getting all of my scaling going inside of the game itself, like during the round.
Scratch the surface of the outlands.
Ooh, what the heck is that? I have seen this once before, and it looks pretty good. Was it? Oh. Huh. It's just weird. That's pretty good. When you haste, charge this 2 seconds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Who were the people who left these things behind?
Let's see. Haste. I don't want to break them up. Let's see what happens. Let's see how good it is. Wow, it seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. When you freeze haste, just diamond tier skills. What would be nutty? I don't know. Just like some overall defensive. Freezing is good when you freeze blank. I just picked up something that freezes. When you use your rightmost item, freeze one item for 1 second. When you freeze crit chance, I already have unlimited crit chance. So now we have to go about doing all this bullshit again. Okay. So there's that. And I can't sell these two because I am a loyal... Maybe I'll find this guy. No. These things are cheap-ish.
I mean, excellent choice.
Those things are not so cheap. You've been good, Copperhead, but you gotta go, buddy. This still actually has a chance of making the board, but I guess I shouldn't have sold the Copperhead, because if this comes back in, then I'll need to have another thing for someone else. Maybe Aiden doesn't make it, but Aiden does go quicker. But they do look like they go at pretty much the same exact time. Am I wrong? It's 0.1 seconds. You'd think you'd notice that a little bit more, but it looks like they go at the same exact time. Gold tier friend, yeah, loot item, why not? That is whatever. I guess it's semi-relevant. Not at all, actually, but it makes this go like that. So there we go. It makes the missiles have 2 more extra dots, which I guess just looks cool, but we were not worried about running out of ammo anyway. And what's this guy got? He's got coolant leak and just a crit core build with a couple of... Ah, it's disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. Where'd we find this? Oh yeah, the dig site. Damn, bro. That guy should be spending his money more. Sells diamond tier items. 1 XP. Maybe it's relevant. The chocolate bars are definitely relevant, but skills good. Now we just want to focus on this. I don't have enough money for the heavy machinery. It's okay. 4 fewer items. 1, 2. No, never gonna happen. It's just can't buy that either. Am I gonna hit this button and still not afford anything? Yes. No, I will be able to afford stuff. 6 burn, just more damage because it's more shield and kills them quicker. Crit chance, probably not going to be taking his skill if I find it because I already have unlimited skill. Yes, see, it's like, I don't know, that was weird. It's hard to show the fact that this thing actually gives you negative crit chance, but you could kind of see it in there, how they had like 1 when this says give 10%. Upgrade your leftmost friend. This probably is going to go nutty, so we'll do it there. I wish you could do the recap thing before taking that, like, you do it before, I mean after, because my instinct is always just like, hey, give me the loot. But Diamond Race Carl, let's rock it. And now we go for the gumballs and hopefully get this 10th win. You're staying, buddy, even though it's a huge pain in my butt to freaking open the shop and close it again. I'll do it for you, man. You were there from the beginning, and you're my little science experiment, so you're rocking with us to the victory screen. I really do want to put him in, and there's a chance that he is better than Aiden, but hey, guess what? I like Aiden too. Temporary boost just to secure the win. Weapons gain 25 damage. Healing, just a bunch of max health. Seems good to me. Nearly 1,000, actually closer to 500. Let's go. Red Moon. He's level 15. I'm a level up, a couple wins up, but he hasn't hit his enchantment yet, so... I mean, he's hit his enchantment, but not his 3rd upgrade, or his enchantment for, the double casting Astrolabe. It's just a lot of damage really quick. It's crazy infinite. Alright, that's the 10 winners. You guys want to see me open the chesticles? I'll open the chesticles. I will also do a little recap. He went 3 times. This guy only went 4 times, and that's just crazy that the fight's over so quickly, and this Harmadillo only went 8 times. Maybe this would have been better than Aiden. I don't know. This is a cool rug. Carpet? I can't remember what they're called. Okay. This did stuff. I mean, plus 65 damage. It did more than stuff. It was good. That kind of got us through the early game. This obviously broke the fucking build wide open. And then that is just disgusting. In-game freezing. And yeah, all good. Useless. But hey, actually, I think it was used effectively the first time I picked up missiles. It was out of ammo for... It would have been out of ammo for a second, but it wasn't. So hey, it did something. We'll take that. 3 chests. Go down 300 ranks. I've been struggling to consistently win on this patch, but I will continue to play ranked for the tubers. I have the 2,000 things, so I won't be dipping into that since I want to buy the new guy when he comes out, and hopefully I can make 100 gems and get a legendary skin, perhaps? Epic legendary? No. 35. Low roll, low roll. Even the chests are low rolling. That looks like more than 35, 50, and let's see this number go to 2-1. Yes! Oh, it's fat! It's a big one! 55. Alright, back-to-back ropes. So that was a good example on how strong the friend core can be. Typically, I don't even run Harmadillo. I'm looking for Micro Dave, Ballista, action, but the bomb squad is something that you really want to be looking out for because it goes crazy and it's a good piece to the engine to make sure your friend core is just proccing like crazy, and perma hasting only upgrades your friendship core to silver because that's all you need, and hopefully you guys can carry yourselves to some good victories on Dooley Friendship Core because people are hating. However, they didn't kill our boy. Alright. Thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.